this is Retired Geek Woman, and I want to welcome you to Adventures with Rhiannon, Baldur's Gate number 23. And so we had finally...
to draw any attention.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Wrong key. Okay. We have... Okay, so we have taken out the 3 goblin leaders, and so I believe our next thing that we're supposed to do is to go talk to Halcin. But I think what the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to camp and rest, because I want to make sure that all of our health is good, and we are really set for what's going to happen next, which I really don't know what's going to happen next. I have no clue. Just kind of looking around here to see who's where. I don't know if anybody's going to want stuff. Doing okay on our inventory. We found that someone that we can sell stuff to. I really don't know for sure what is going to transpire after we go see Halcin. So we're gonna do a quick rest. Auto select this time worked good. Sometimes it doesn't seem to. Like sometimes I had it select 60 camp supplies. Like what the heck? So we're gonna get a full rest. Restore everything. You never know what's gonna happen when we rest. Sometimes we get to rest and sometimes we get interrupted. Looks like we're going to get interrupted. Okay, here we go. Oh!
I promised I'd be back.
Yes! Hello there.
Don't worry. I have things under control. For now. You haven't been using the parasite's power. You think you don't need it. But things haven't gone as you expected. You hoped a druid as powerful as Halsin might be able to remove your tadpole, but he couldn't. You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places.
Okay. So what we have our options are, so what should I be doing? Tell me who you are. Halcin mentioned these tadpoles have been modified with magic. It was worth a shot. There must be some way to get rid of that tadpole, and I'm done seeking solutions. So those are our options. And if you haven't watched one of my Baldur's Gate episodes before, I've had one of my supporters made a comment that people often... Wait, are there more? Okay. I said there's a scroller thing, and I thought, what? They commented that lots of people go through these, pick something, and they don't know what the options would have been. So I read them really quickly. That's why I'll read them quickly and not explain every time, so don't worry. I'm going to say, so what should I be doing?
Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you. You are lucky that Halcin knew this. His instincts are right. The parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun.
How do I destroy the source of the tadpole's magic? I thought you said you could protect me. What is the sickness? How do you know so much about these tadpoles, and tell me more about this magic? Tell me more about this magic.
It imbues the parasite with special powers. Some that benefit, most that harm. But most importantly, it enables the host to be controlled. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god. You witnessed it yourself with Priestess Gut. That is how the cult of the Absolute is spreading. The highest of their rank, the True Souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be mind flayers in an instant. Were it not for my protection, so would you.
Wow. Okay, options are, so who are you? How is it that you protect me? Why are you protecting me? Why should I believe you? And I don't trust you. The reason why I answer the questions for her the way I do is because in the character creation sequence, we were able to create what was called a guardian, and this is the guardian. So I can't believe that they're bad, that she's bad. How about, so who are you?
It's complicated, but I'm an adventurer, just like you. Just like you, I was infected with a mind flayer parasite. Just like you, I seek to be free of it. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil. If we work together, we may turn this around. Hells, they need me. I have to go.
Oh, let's see. What's going on over there? Is there anything I can do to help you? Tell me where I can find you. Wait, what do you need me to do? Let's try that one.
The power I used to protect you, I stole it from someone. They want it back. I will hold them off for as long as I can, but sooner or later I will be worn down. You must discover the source of the magic that controls the parasites before that happens. The cultists are gathering at Moonrise Towers. Use the powers your parasite gives you to convince them you are one of them. And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it. Go. Our freedom depends on it.
Well, okay. See ya. Hopefully everybody saw that. In a previous episode, Lizelle tried to kill us because of these tadpoles. So, anyway, that was so fascinating. Let's go back to the, I think it's called the Shattered Sanctum. Yeah, Shattered Sanctum. And we need to go back. Let's see. Halsin. What? Save the rest of you, defeat the goblins. Okay, so that's where we need to go, which I cannot tell. I keep complaining about this map because I just can't seem to figure out my direction. So I know that here's my group, okay, and we probably want to go that way. Beats the heck out of me, and I'm not sure how to tell which way that is.
Have to keep going.
I think it's that way. All right. From what I can tell. Let's do a quick save, because it would be really a bummer after going to camp and having that conversation with our dream visitor, finding out, get killed or whatever, and have to reload. I'm going to do my best to avoid that. Still, I kind of want to swing. I don't know where I'm a-going. Who is this?
I need a quick word.
No, no! Please! Oh, don't hurt me!
Let's see. That depends on the answers you give me. Calm down, I'm here to help, or just leave. I'm playing through this, answering the questions and making the choices that would make sense if I was actually doing it. Me, my real self. So calm down. I'm here to help.
You are? I need to get out of here.
Okay, are you hurt? What did the goblins want with you? You came here looking for the night song, didn't you? Hang on, I'll get you free. Sleight of hand, pick the lock. Let's ask about this night song.
Yes, it should be here somewhere. They said there was a hidden passage underneath this temple. The place was supposed to be abandoned when we arrived.
not so much, right? Let's see. What else do you know about the temple? Any other treasure? Go on. Where can I find the night song? Thanks to the info. Now let's set you free. Go on. Where can I find the night song?
Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him. Please, these shackles. I don't want to die.
Relax. I'm not going to leave you here.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Let's try to pick the lock. 12. Let's try it. Okay, good.
The lock clicks and opens.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger.
Okay, what did the goblins want with you? What does the night song do exactly? Or leave? I'm afraid I only get one question. What do the goblins want with you?
The grove. To the east. They wanted to know where we came from. They'll kill everyone. Please. I need to warn them.
What does the night song do exactly?
I don't know. The boss didn't say.
Boss?
He just said some wizard called Leroacan would reward us if we found it. That's all.
Okay. I guess that's all we're gonna get. Okay. What was it? Okay, find the night song. We reached the temple that is rumored to contain the night song. We should search for it. I'm looking at... I don't know. I don't know what it is. We do know we need to travel to Moonrise Towers. Dream Visitor just told us to go there. And Halsin mentioned that if we need answers, we need to head to the cult's base at Moonrise Towers. So, okay. Just little pieces of information that we're gathering here and there, trying to figure out what the heck is going on. So, it's okay. Where are we at? So it looks like I don't think we can get through to there, so I'm not sure. We did defeat the goblin leaders. I am just not sure how we get there. I kind of thought it was through here, but I don't see anything. Unless... Can we jump over there? Why not? Let's try it. We can. Oh, yeah. Everybody come? All right, guys. What was that? Skeleton? Or who is that? I don't know. Oh, passageway. Okay. Maybe that's where we're supposed to go. Where are we exactly? With Dror Ragzlin defeated, the goblins have no leadership. They won't be a threat now. We should tell the tieflings. Where the heck are we? Here, go unlock that chest over there.
How delicious.
Whatever.
Should be easy.
I don't think we want to go this way. Oh, just pick it already, for Pete's sakes.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
True. Perception failed. Okay, that's not good. A glowing shield. Once per short rest, if you are below 50% hit points and take damage, you'll gain 8 temporary hit points. Okay. I don't think...
Still alive, so that's progress.
Let's give her an upgrade.
The easy path.
Yeah, well, I would like the easy path.
Wary. This place is trapped.
Oh dear.
Well, hello.
Well, make yourself useful. That's one.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Yeah, lots of them apparently. Garbage. Okay, come on here. Okay.
Things have stayed interesting.
Yeah. That's an understatement of the century. Oh my gosh.
Something good here, I hope.
I don't consider that good. We'll take this. Give it to him, but I don't know what else to do here. Alright. Shall we continue on?
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Ugh. I don't know how to get to our buddy Halsin. I don't know how to get down. Oh, there's a... I said it right before I realized I did know how to get down. Ah, crud. Where are the bad guys? Okay. We are up here, so... You're first, and you've got some bow skills.
With pleasure. Quickly.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah? Really glad we... See, it seems like they get way too many chances to do stuff. Like, that's not cool.
Take two.
All right, Gale, what can we do, bud?
One by one.
Again.
All right. I don't know how many... where everybody's at. Look at this. This NPC is slightly drunk. That is hilarious. I have not seen that before. Okay. Is there one up there? Ah, interesting. Okay, let's give this, I don't know where, let's see, Asterion, you should be able to do this guy, take this guy out. Like that. Thank you. And we're going to go ahead and send you down the ladder. Kind of get them out here because I know they're going to have some fights. Get it closer. Ah! Acid. Not cool. There's a guy up here. Oh, you. I have a really hard time in battle. I know that there's other ways you can change your view. I have a heck of a time seeing. Let's see. Miss Shadowheart. Okay, where are you at? You're up here. If we go... I'm trying to figure out how she can get to him. Okay, now can you... Not yet. Okay.
Creator, destroyer. The iron is hot.
Okay. Let's do some cleanup and see where we're supposed to... Now, why is it red? I don't understand why it's red. Once we get down here, let's look at them. Oh, this is interesting. Let's look at the map.
How much further can I go?
We all got poison acid. Awesome. Have we already walked by this one? Yeah. Again, that's like a fast portal. think what we're going to do, because I've been just really looking at this as close as I can. I don't think Halsin is here anymore. Because if we pull over here and look at the Emerald Grove area, it says return to Halsin. And we're supposed to be speaking. It says save the first druid Halsin. And we're also supposed to talk to Asharak. I think that we need to not be at the goblin camp anymore. So we could take the fast travel to Emerald World Environments. I think is the nearest one that I can see. I think that's what we need to do. I think that we need to get the heck out of Dodge. I see no reason to go back in because I don't think Halsin is there. I thought he was. I don't think he is. Hello, where am I going? What is this? A hidden goblin stash? We'll have to come back for that. But I want to go see Halsin, which we'll try this. I don't want to fight any more goblins. I'm sick of fighting the goblins. Good heaven's sakes.
Another step forward.
You seem to know a good deal about our condition, Gale.
Everything, really. Not to put too fine a point on it.
Is that right? Okay, I think I'm headed the right way. Emerald Grove. Right. Whoa. Who? Halsin, there he is. All right, I guessed right. Okay, very quickly, I saw something. What did? Oh, Gale, what's up?
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon.
Okay, no problem. We've got tons. So I'm gonna keep giving them to him. I mean, I have no reason not to. We've got so much stuff that's extra that nobody's using. Okay.
My condition requires a delicate touch. Just one item will suffice to keep it in check.
Okay. So why are we having this issue?
Thank you. Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mistra, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
Okay, we could say, go on, you're among friends. There's no need. I trust you, Gale. This better be good. We wasted a small fortune on you already. No. Go on, you're among friends, at least me.
I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mistra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover.
Okay. So are you telling me you made love to a goddess? Or bold, few would dare to reduce a goddess to their muse. I don't believe a word of what you're saying. Let's talk about this making love to a goddess.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mistra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
Okay, so we could say, how exactly did you try to cross those boundaries, or you thought you knew better than Mistra? You're more a fool than I thought, or I applaud your ambition. How about how exactly did you try to cross those boundaries?
I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. But she only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
I'm intrigued. Tell me all.
Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. And he almost managed, but not quite. And his entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms. Until the day Mistra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
Okay, we can say what was the answer to that question. I guess you ruled out flowers and chocolate altogether then. So your grand plan was akin to emptying a cup of water into the sea. Brilliant. So we can really ruin these relationships, or we can really be... I'm really interested in what he did. What was the answer to that question?
The answer was to try. And the outcome was to fail. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mistra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you in, into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book, bound, and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
What is it? What do you see?
Oh, okay. Let's see. Yank your hand away. How are you still alive? Gods, why show me this? All this time I've been traveling with a monster. How are you still alive?
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
Gosh, okay. Go on. As opposed to you will die, or I don't think I want to hear this. No, go on.
I will erupt.
Oh.
I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
Whoa. Okay, options are, is there nothing we can do? I thought we were growing closer, Gale. You should have told me right away. Or unbelievable. Did you ever think what would happen if the tadpole got the better of you, or by rights I should kill you? No, is there nothing we can do?
We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again, we might not. All of this. It must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
No. I would hear what the others say first, or I care too much about you to abandon you now, Gale. We travel on together. If we were to part ways, where would you go? Or you pose too great a threat. This is goodbye, Gale. I care too much about you to abandon you now, Gale. We travel on together.
That is a great relief. Oh,
I'm not sure I understand.
You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
Whoa. Whoa. That was kind of huge news. We're basically walking with an atom bomb. Okay. Gracious sakes alive. Oh my goodness. Alright. Let's go have a chat with our Halcin now.
What's up for discussion?
We've just got word. The goblins have cleared out, and I hear it's you we have to thank. Here. It's not much, but it's yours. Zevlor ordered a collection before he passed. But the time for mourning is done. I mean to celebrate. My people would be honored to join your camp tonight, if you'll have us. We're ready to go when you are. Though, you might want to speak to Halsin first. He turned up a short while ago.
I'm glad I was right about that. Let's check our journal. Let's see. Halsin has returned to the grove. He should be able to help us with our parasites now. We should speak to him. Let's see. Defeat the goblins is complete. And save the first rune. Halsin has returned to the grove. Okay. Just want to make sure we didn't have something that I was missing. Alright. Halsin.
With the leadership dead, no attack will be mounted on the grove. I am in your debt, my friend. Speak to Rath. He will reward you for your efforts.
I love it when look at this tree in the way. Let's see. What about my problem? I need to get to Moonrise Towers, or the other druids are dead. They turned on us. We had to defeat ourselves. What happens next? What about my problem? I need to get to Moonrise Towers.
Soon. First, I must set matters to rights in the grove. And you should celebrate your victory.
That was kind of a little smirky grin.
After being dormant for so long, your infection is unlikely to produce new symptoms spontaneously. Tomorrow morning, we shall discuss what is to come.
Let's see. What happens next?
The journey to Moonrise Towers, and all the dangers that entails. But that's tomorrow's problem. Take some time for yourself tonight. Rest, celebrate. Come morning, I'll be by your side.
Well, my goodness. All these journal entries. Lots of going on lately. Let's see. Halsin, let's see. Halsin said that we're in no immediate danger and that answers are at Moonrise Towers. We can celebrate tonight and discuss a plan in the morning. Helen thanked us and said that Rath would surely reward us for our efforts. And Wizard of the Waterkeep. Let's see. Gale's condition is no longer responding to treatment. We need to keep traveling and find another way to stabilize the orb. Gale told us about his romance with the goddess Mistra and how, in his attempt to impress her, he unleashed the orb of highly volatile weave now buried within his chest. Corrupted as it has been by Netherese magic, he's been keeping the orb stable by feeding it the weave contained in powerful items, which we knew that. So, okay. More information. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Let us say that's a lot of information we wouldn't want to lose. So, holy moly. All right, so it's encouraging us, it sounds like, to have camp, but where is that person? Rav? He said talk to Rav. Who's Rav? I don't know where Rav is. Rath. Okay, that's where we need to go. So we need to go further in and turn right. Which I think I'm going the right way. Rath is inside there. Okay, yeah. So we do have to go in. Poisonous cloud. What the heck? How did this happen and why? Here, let's come to the edge. I don't know why it wouldn't let me go all the way. Oh man, I don't understand what's going on. It shows, I mean, it's showing that Rath is right there. But when we go in the door, he's showing that we come out. What the heck? Rath, I have something to ask.
You've done it. You brought Halcin back. I wish it did not feel too late. This grove is corrupt. Its shepherds drowned in blood. Forgive me. You triumphed over the goblins, and that cannot have been an easy task.
After cutting through a grove of druids, goblins are simple, or I'm glad Halsin made it here. I wish I could have helped more. Or what do you do now? You're basically the only druid left, or it wasn't, so where's my reward? I'm glad Halsin made it here. I wish I could have helped more.
Seeing Halcin gives me the strength to endure everything else. You did the right thing. Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune. You'll need it. Place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be yours.
What is this? A hidden vault locked in the ruins in the Enclave Library. That's in here, isn't it? Get out of the poison, shall we? Okay, the library. Yeah. 100% sure, but it seems like it's this way. I'm going back over here. Yeah, we go through that chamber to the back. Enclave Library. Rune of the Wolf. Alright, so I think what he means is we put something on one of these. Let's see if this is it. Oh, Rune of the Elk. Well, that would help if I paid attention. Rune of the Bear. Jeez Louise. Rune of the Eagle. And empty socket. Well, this has to be the one. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong. Empty socket. Okay. Again, this is a blind playthrough, guys, okay? Combine. Here we go. Okay. I used it. Okay, I guess it's opening something, and I just don't know where it is. There it is.
Be wary.
Wow.
This place is trapped.
No kidding. Let's try not to get everybody killed. What? 30 doesn't seem quite fair.
Best get going.
What all is in here? I don't know. Stone door.
Let's see what this does.
Let's see what this does. Where the heck are we? Okay, Rath was grateful and pointed us to a hidden vault locked by runes in the Enclave Library. I guess this is the hidden vault? I have no clue. A gilded chest, huh?
Breathe deep and move.
Breathe deep and move. Sounds like a plan. I don't know where to go. Everything's empty in here, and I'm wondering if we've been in here before. This is not where I'm supposed to go. I don't know. Oh.
What a day.
What a day. Would you unlock this, please?
With pleasure.
Never a dull moment.
Oh, but it's worth 400. We're gonna take it. Take it all. Take it all. Whoa. I think these things don't want us here. How do I get down? Yeah, nobody follow me. There's just a dead person there and rune of the wolf here.
My faith protects me.
Take you. Take you. Take you. Take you.
All right, let's see if we could get back over.
All right, what now?
That orb seems powerful. What can it do once it's extracted?
Nothing good can come of it unless it is contained. Why?
Oh, you're a dog. You're such a dog. You leave him alone, dude, or you're gonna go be stuck at camp for like the rest of your life. Okay, that seemed to get us out. It was like a hidden door or something. I think that what we're gonna want to do is go back to camp. And I guess there's something that's gonna happen at camp, I think. Is what I was surmising by what Halsin was saying, almost like winking at you, like, go to camp. I don't know. Let's go to camp and see what happens.
Something's on my mind.
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth. He gives in and surrenders his find to you. Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Well, alrighty then. I don't know why we would want a bone. Maybe we could give a bone to him. Okay, let's end the day and see what happens. Whoa. Wow. Apparently there's a party going on at camp. Oh, let's see. The Typings are celebrating our victory. Time to have some fun. Alright, and... yeah, the Typelings have showed up at camp, apparently. Cool. What does he want to say?
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero.
You're
never
not.
thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here... I hate it. This is awful.
Okay, so really? Saving lives is awful? Or you did a good thing. Suck it up and enjoy yourself. It's not that bad. Think of all the goblins you killed. Oh, okay. You did a good thing. Suck it up and enjoy yourself.
Enjoy myself? There's a worm in my brain. I'm surrounded by idiots, and all I've got to drink is wine that tastes like vinegar.
Okay, how about relax? All your problems will still be there in the morning. Or whine all you want. I'm having fun. True, the goblins would have thrown a wilder party. Or take this bottle and try the wine. No. Wine all you want. I'm having fun.
By all means, go and enjoy yourself. I'll be here, waiting for the sunrise.
Fine.
But that's not what happened. Live a little.
Gosh,
Beautiful night, don't you think? Nothing like a brush with destruction to make one appreciate the majesty of the celestial canvas. It's a view I would once have shared with my companion, though definitely unaccompanied by such revelry. She preferred it when we were alone, curled up before a crackling hearth with some ancient, esoteric tome between us. Ink glinting in the firelight.
I'm just so glad that he's talking about his previous lover. Wonderful. Okay, sounds fun. I hope you aren't talking about Mysteria again, or are you talking about your cat? How about, okay, let's don't insult him.
Garon's lost nose! No!
Oh, sorry.
I speak of Tara, my Tresson, assistant, my constant companion through all the ills and tribulations my hubris has thrust upon me. She'd be most impressed by our efforts saving these tieflings. Proud, even. And I've given her little to be proud of recently. After I was afflicted with my condition, and locked myself in my tower for an entire year. I was inconsolable, wallowing in my self-inflicted tragedy. I'd given up on myself. Tara never did. It was her encouragement, her research that led me to my treatment. Once we knew that magically infused items were the key, she went out to find them for me. She saved my life.
What do you think I've been doing?
After so long being cared for by someone else, it feels good to have repaid the favor. Not directly to Tara, but to these poor tieflings. I'm sure she would approve.
Okay, she must be very smart to have done all that. What is Tara like? You must have been lonely with only Tara for company. She must have been very smart.
Smart does her a disservice. She's a fine wizard in her own right, though somewhat held back by her lack of opposable thumbs. You remind me of her somewhat.
What?
There's a steeliness in you, an unwavering tenacity, even in the face of, to be frank, quite dire odds.
True.
Wish she were here for me to make a formal introduction. But I would never ask her to undertake such a journey. She's safer at home. Besides, she was always telling me I needed to spread my wings, so to speak. Find mortal friends instead of hanging onto Mistra's coattails. So that's what I'm doing. I hope.
So he must really be talking about a cat. Oh my gosh. Bad luck on that front. I'm actually a nymph in disguise. So I remind you of your pet. How romantic. What if she doesn't like me and you don't have any friends? How about what if she doesn't like me?
She'll love you. So long as you don't rub her belly. She hates it when anyone does that.
Oh dear. Do you like having your belly rubbed? Or she sounds great, but I'm hoping I meant more to you than an animal companion, or not as much as I hate talking about cats. Oh my goodness. I guess we're going to try to flirt. That's the worst possible thing. Do you like having your belly rubbed?
The pleasures I experienced in Mistra's embrace go far beyond the thrill of having one's tummy tickled. I remember once, she took the smallest piece of the weave and made it into... Wait, are you saying... You know what? I think I've clearly had far too much wine. And you've had nowhere near enough. I think this is a conversation best held back on. For now. With my condition as volatile as it is, I fear any undue... excitement may tip it over the edge. So to speak. Go! Indulge in the frivolities. They're good for the heart. And mine will be all the lighter to see you enjoying yourself.
Okay, dude. I'm trying to have a romantic conversation and...
Don't worry about me. I'm quite content to enjoy the party from here. Go. Enjoy yourself.
I thought this is the place where we would have a more deeper romantic conversation. Let's go talk to Halsin. I don't know who we're supposed to talk to.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow.
Man, I don't want to hit on him. I don't want that happening. Take your own advice, why don't you? Go on, mingle a little.
Later, perhaps. Don't worry about me. A night under the stars amidst nature's creation is just what I need after being locked up in the goblin's dungeon. Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
That's probably true. So let's look at these. Ally. Okay, that's me. Neutral. Oh, party member. Okay, I just wondered if we had something different going on. Magic mirror. Don't need that. So we don't have any pending dialogue with anyone that I can see. Oh, okay, let's talk to Ash... I can't say their name.
It's nice out here. Your own little patch of paradise.
True. Let's see if anybody else is wanting to talk to me. Withers. Hey, Withers, how's it going? Will. I guess everybody's kind of where they're normally at, and then we have all these extras.
Seems simple enough.
I don't know. We'll see. I thought this was a place where we would be having a further conversation with Gale, so I don't know.
Buzz of celebration
Whoa.
quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. You've picked up a few pleasant memories on your journey amongst your struggles.
Whoa. While away the night, fantasizing where Gale could take you in the weave. I like that idea, as opposed to go to bed alone.
Or perhaps you will be the one taking him.
Well, that was interesting.
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
I suppose it was too much to hope we were going to be cured here and now. To Moonrise, then.
Okay, let's see. We could ask what's so dangerous about it. Moonrise it is then. I'd better make haste, or I was expecting more from you than a lead towards some distant dangerous prospect, or that's it, just go to this place. How about what's so dangerous about it?
To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls.
Sounds like I have no choice. I need to find a way through. What do you suggest? The absolute forces can tolerate such a place? There must be another way to cure myself. And how are you so sure Moonrise is where to go? What do you suggest?
You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the shadow curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars. Must see for myself.
Aradin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
Whoa. Alright, how do I find this underground route? Or I don't want to risk getting lost in the Underdark. Or I never thought I'd say this, but it sounds like the Underdark is a safer route. What would you do?
The decision is yours, but I'd favor the Underdark. Even a place like that is the lesser evil compared to the shadow-cursed lands.
Okay, so how do I find this underground route? I don't want to risk getting lost in the Underdark. I never thought I'd say this, but it's, okay. How do I find this underground route?
You'll need to pick it up where Aradin left off. Find the hidden entrance. It's somewhere in the Temple of Selûne.
I could say I don't want to risk getting lost in the underground. I'll journey overland. Or I never thought I'd say this, but it sounds like the Underdark is the safer route. And I would never thought I'd say that. I hate going underground, but it sounds like a better way to go.
Anything is preferable to risking the Shadow Curse. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned.
Wow, okay. What about the Grove? Or you want to come to Moonrise as well? Why? Or let's go then. Let's go then.
Sylvanas guide us.
Let's look at our journal. We've got some entries here. So rescue the druid is complete. Travel through the Underdark. A room in the old Temple of Selûne contains a secret entrance to the Underdark, though through it we can reach Moonrise Towers. Halsin told us there's a way to Moonrise Towers through a mountain pass. That might be kind of redundant, isn't it? Travel to Moonrise Towers. Is there anything else? Yeah, it's all the same. Alright. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop our episode right there while I ponder this. I really, to goodness, don't know what to do. Keep in mind, this is a blind playthrough. It truly is. I haven't been watching any videos. I've been staying away from the Discord channel. I'm not asking for help. So I truly don't know what we should be doing. It seems to me, and I should probably turn that off.
Sorry, I can't help.
Sorry, and Siri keeps, I don't know, if anybody else has got Apple Watches lately, they've been talking to us and listening in all the time, so it's really bugging me. So we're going to end this episode here. I don't know what I'm going to do. Again, I'm trying to not look up help. I'm just going to go by my gut and go from there. So thank you for following me along. Let's make Halsin the secret word of the day. Use that down below in the comments. Just say, don't use the the secret word is Halsin. Just use it in a sentence for me. I appreciate all your subscriptions. I got like over 60% of you have subscribed, so thank you so much. I hope you can subscribe if you can. I really appreciate that. Every day there's more of you, and I'm so excited about that. If you would like to help out a retired senior gamer YouTube channel, I have links down below. There's also a join button underneath this video. And I do appreciate the folks who have been helping support. You're seeing their names go across the screen as I speak. So thank you guys so much. You are so special to me. I really appreciate you. There's a Discord server now. Check the link down below in the description for that. You can join in on the conversation. And as always, the most important thing is I want you to have a wonderful rest of your day.